Hey guys, it's Mike here. Welcome back for another video here on a Friday. I'm going to give you a quick update, and after I do that, I'm going to share something that came through my mailbox today on a postcard. And it's probably responsible, guys, for about maybe 60% of your success when you do direct mail campaigns, is what I'm going to share with you on this postcard. Okay, so before we go there, let me just show you what came from Illinois here today. Priority Express, okay? Do this real fast. And then we will move on, okay? Don't know what level this is, but we will see for my direct mail marketing program, which is a flyer program. And I'll tell you guys how to get more information after this in this video to find out about this flyer program. This is actually one of my enrollments that came through, ID number 1000. Remember that ID number, that's the ID number you're going to want to join with from this video if you request a flyer through email. And after this video, I'll just tell you now, you can go down below this video and you'll see my email address to get a copy of this flyer emailed to you. And request a flyer from ID number 1000, and I'll reply back with this flyer to see what this program is about, to see if it's a good fit for you. And he sent this flyer filled out with his information and some funds here sent in the mail as well. So I'm going to count this out. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. So that's 3 levels right there, 850, right? It looks like there's an extra $25 here, and I would assume that extra $25 is to express his package to him, okay? So let's not count the 25 bucks for sending that priority mail or overnight express, but yes, it says on his flyer here, he sent me, please rush, Mike, thanks. So I'm gonna probably take that 25 bucks. That's probably to rush it to him, overnight the package to him. And when people do that, I know they're serious. So let's not count the 25, but right here's $850. Okay, guys? Coming through with just one person. Guys, that right there, one of those a week, that's probably more than a lot of people make on their job in corporate America. Let's move on to the next one. I'll be getting his enrollment. So there's different ways, guys, you can do this. You can do postcards. Or I'm sorry, you can do flyers for direct mail. I do not have a postcard made up for Turbo Pay Lines for a template. I don't recommend for Turbo Pay Lines you mail postcards. I recommend you mail a flyer in the mail. Okay, so let's move on to another enrollment here. And let's just keep a running count and see what we got. 850 plus what come in this one. Let's see what this is. All you guys got to do is mail this flyer or email it, or do simple videos like this, or post ads on the internet to get this program in front of people. Okay, so here's an enrollment, and here's the flyer with the person's information. They are coming in, let me check, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50. Please, guys, if you when you send funds, send 100s or 50s. Do not send 20s, 10s, 5s. We want to keep the envelope as thin as possible, okay? So there you go. And always send it first priority mail, guys, always. And in fact, you can just send it in a first priority pack like this. A window to envelope like this works fine instead of a regular envelope like this. You always want to send it first priority mail so you have a tracking number on your receipt. Okay? That's the way to do it. And send 50s or 100s. 150. That's $1,000 with 2 people, guys. One single day. Okay? Here on February 23rd. And I'll just do one more for you guys. Alright, to round out this video for the video proof, and then we'll talk about something very, very important to be successful with in direct mail. Okay, so check this out, guys. This was sent through the mail. And this person's name is Clarence on that label. Let me see what we got. Okay, I see what we got. A flyer filled out with their personal information with nothing in it. So this ain't gonna work, folks. This is not a freebie program. It takes money to make money. If you're trying to get in something for nothing, my programs are not free. And if you think you're gonna make money with any free program, good luck, because how do you make money in something that's free if no money's being exchanged? So occasionally I do get people that do this. This ain't gonna work. They're not gonna get nothing back, okay? So file 13 with this one, and we're gonna move on. So it's amazing how many people try to do that and think they're gonna get something for nothing in life, right? So here you see $1,000 day, here on a Friday. 2 people, guys. You don't need many people in this program to make a ton of money, you really don't. You just gotta follow protocol. You know, just put the flyers out there through direct mail, or short little videos like this, which are free, or you can post classified ads. I do that as well. Or post on social media. I post on Facebook. I post to Twitter, and when I post to Twitter, it also posts it on my Facebook timeline. But you can do Craigslist ads. You can do a ton of different things, guys. You can do solo ads. You can do pay-per-click. You can do sky's the limit. You can do SMS text marketing, but the 2 forms of marketing that I've had success with, and what really put me out there was video marketing and, of course, postcards. The quickest I've made money with postcards is 3 days. I've mailed on a Friday before, and let me think, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I had $1,000 for mailing a postcard. So direct mail does work, and that's what I'm going to talk about today is the mailing list, because the mailing list is probably responsible for about maybe 60% of your success in direct mail. Another important key with direct mail is your ad copy. You got to have compelling ad copy if you're doing direct mail, especially with postcards, to send them to a website, a recorded call, or to get them to call you. And I got this in the mail today. I'll read this to you. It's a postcard, and it looks like maybe they got my address from either a flyer or my member sending a flyer. And they sent me this back. So occasionally I do get reverse mail from people doing direct mail offers or what have you. All right, so they sent me a postcard, and it's someone who's advertising their mailing list. Okay, so this one is 100% direct mail generated. Number 1 key if you're doing direct mail, you want a mailing list that is 100% direct mail generated, not through people buying from the internet. Because if you're doing a direct mail offer through a flyer or postcard, you want people who respond and buy things through direct mail. If they're just used to buying things on the internet, whether it's an ebook, we don't know if they're going to respond to something through direct mail, guys. But this list says this: we provide hyper-responsive names that are tested monthly and averaging. Now, I don't believe this, 6% to 10% response rate. Guys, if you can get anywhere from a 0.5% to 2%, that's realistic. When someone claims you can get 6 to 10% response rate, maybe, maybe not. I personally know that response does not mean conversion. So maybe you can get 5-6% response rate, but just because they respond don't mean they join. Response rate don't mean anything, because you could get a 10% response rate, but just because you get a 10% response rate don't mean the 10% are going to join and take action. What matters is return on investment, and what matters is conversion ratio, ROI, not response rate. And that's one question I get. One of the most commonly asked questions is the response rate. Well, what's the response rate? Well, you never know until you test. You know, just because you get a 2%, 3%, 5% response rate this time when you mail, it doesn't mean next time you mail you're going to get 2, 3, or 5% response rate. You could get a 0.5%. So this vendor says that their lists are replenished monthly with fresh responsive names, addresses, and phone numbers. That's a good thing if they got updated phone numbers too. These lists are perfect for work-at-home opportunities, multi-level network marketing, cash gifting programs, internet and real estate money-making opportunities, and any small or large companies seeking new customers. Start making money you deserve to make by using a highly respected mail order provider. And it's got the costs of the list here. Looks like they got 500 up to 30,000 names at a time. You can buy the website and phone numbers on here. But I want you to realize, guys, that the mailing list is key. And only use a mailing list that's 100% direct mail generated, not through internet, people filling out forms on the internet requesting free information. And you always want a buyer's mailing list of people that have bought something and spent money, not just inquired for free information. We don't want tire kickers. We don't want opportunity seekers. We want opportunity buyers that are 100% direct mail generated. So I've looked at the website. The only way to really know, guys, is to test it. And you got to spend money to test. So I would start with a small quantity. Never do a mailing of 5,000-10,000 mail pieces in the mail, guys, at a time, until you test the list with maybe a small quantity of 500 or 1,000, and then scale it up from there. Because if the mailing list is a bomb, I don't care what a mail piece or any mailing list house vendor or broker is telling you. You know, they can say they have, you know, the best mailing list in the world. They could be lying or they could be telling the truth. We don't know until you test. So the name of the game, guys, number one is have it be direct mail generated. Have it be a list of buyers that's cleaned and updated regularly every quarter of the year. So you get new, fresh, updated names. That is a good, clean list where they take out the nixies. Do not buy opportunity seekers, and do not buy a list that is just people filling out forms on the internet. Make sure you ask the broker if it's 100% direct mail generated and if it's a buyer's list. Buyers and inquiries are two different things. We only want people that want to take money out of their pocket and have a track record and history of buying, guys. Okay, so I hope you got a little bit of free, valuable content about direct mail mailing lists. The mailing list, guys, can make you or break you. You know, I've tried different lists over the years. In all honesty, in my opinion, there's a few out there that are good and trustworthy, guys. The only way you're going to know, guys, in all honesty, is to test. Always start with a small quantity. Then when you get a mailing list that is a winner, you can scale it up and mail more than 1,000 at a time. But do not test more than 500 or 1,000 at a time, guys, because if you do a mailing of 500 or 1,000 and the mailing list is a bomb, it doesn't matter how good your opportunity is if you're not mailing to the right people, because you could be flushing your money down the toilet. It's Mike here. I hope you've liked the video today, showing some video proof of a $1,000 day coming through for Turbo Pay Lines. To request that flyer, if you've just come across this video and you want to make some extra money through direct mail marketing, I put this program together in February 2017, did over 100 grand my first year with it. I say that not to brag or boast, but you can do just as good, if not better, than me in your first year with this activity as well. Your next step, guys, is very simple. To request this flyer to see what this program is about, if you have not done so, below this video is my email address, successfreedomteam@gmail.com. Go down below this video, you'll see my email. Tell me you want a flyer from ID number 1000, okay? And I'll reply back with this flyer and an attachment for you to print off from your email to see what it's all about. And if you have questions, comments, or concerns, you can call me after listening to this 17-minute recorded message right here. And after listening to the training video on this flyer, there's a link there to go to. And once you go over this information and you want to join, or you have questions or comments or concerns, you can reach out to me. And if you want to join, you can. If you don't want to join, that's okay. We wish you the best of luck in whatever you pursue. Thanks for at least being open and minded enough to take the time out of your schedule to request a flyer to see what it's all about. And, you know, if you do join and participate with this program, you can have $1,000 days like this as well. It's Mike here. I hope you've liked the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so. Smash that red subscribe button below. You'll get all my tips and trainings and updates on my programs and information. Thanks for tuning in today, and big thanks to all my subscribers. And feel free to share the video, pass it on, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. I'd appreciate that. And we will see you on the next video for either one of my programs or training or whatever I do on the next video. Okay, guys? Have a happy Friday. Have a great weekend as well. We'll see you on the next video. God bless, peace, I'm out, and bye for now.